Hi, Al. I created this diagram that shows what people mean when they say a pathway to citizenship. I tried to separate them in bigger groups so I could show you how the categories work and the requirements. A lot of people don't know this difference in between the green card and the citizenship. I put the US citizenship all the way over there on the top in a lighter color because that is something that happens even way after the green card. The green card is a permanent resident visa. So it does give you the right to live here permanently, but not without some caveat to it. One of the things that I hear very frequently going through the process of my green card is, but you're here for so long, why don't you have a green card? And it's not just Americans that will ask me that, but like even back home in Brazil, they say, but you're there for so long, why don't you have one? There's only two ways that you can get a green card in America. Either you get the family-based one or the employment-based one. Besides being born within this imaginary geographic lines, nothing else automatically gives you or puts you in a way that you can actually live here. You see what I mean? When we talk about come the right way and we say there is no way, that's what we mean. All these amazing people that live in America, that they are calling criminals, literally have no alternative to even go by. Makes sense? That's it, guys. Literally, we could finish this video right now and say, if we're talking about a pathway to green card, this is it. We have only two. So the only way to actually get a green card, is by marrying someone or being a son, daughter, or parent of an American citizen or a green card holder. And that has so many exceptions too, but okay. Another myth that is perpetuated is the idea that international people are taking American people's jobs. But these employment-based options, they all are verified options for a company to be able to hire an international person legally the right way. They have to go through the Bureau of Labor, I believe that's the name, and prove that the person that they are hiring has unique skills and fill those unique needs that company has, and that there is no other American that could fill that position. Literally, they have to answer those questions. It's a legal process that is long, expensive. It is one of the many things that will stop companies from hiring international people, international students, or international skills. This employment one is only reserved for exceptional abilities and advanced degrees. I got my green card through this employment based on top that I'm talking about. I've been here in America for 15 years now. Wait, is it 18 now? It's been so many years. Now, if we go down in the bottom of the graph, everything else is just a temporary visa, as you can see here. So students, professionals, then you have the humanitarian, and then you have all the specialized programs that some government might have done for certain time. These temporary options, they are uncertain. They are limited time. So for example, the H-1B, I believe is 2 years. And then you're really employer dependent. And I don't know if people realize how hard it is to plan or even advance if you only know 2 years ahead. And I'm not talking about, oh, I can only plan. Some people don't even plan. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about like in 2 years, you might have to just move all the way. You really don't get to plan a life here. Another thing that's really important to mention is all these people that have had the authorization to come or to be here in any of those temporary visas, they are at risk too. And not only that, but the whole international community is carrying this fear with them, giving all the benefits that international people, diversity, brings to society, and specifically to this society, I think this is such an important point to discuss, right? That's why I think that this video is going to be very informative, and I can't wait for us to go through this phase and come out of this doing better, because we know better.